Thank you for asking quite a number of questions on different blogs about the IEC IEEE challenge. And I'm trying to answer some of those, and you will get some answers also directly from our CEOs.
The IEC is the premier standards body in the world for developing standards for electrotechnology. The IEEE is the largest technical association in the world with 400,000 members in 165 countries. We are probably potentially the two most influential organizations in the area of electrotechnology in the world, and we're coming together here to bring forward a challenge for those academics who want to see how we can impact society, or how we have impacted society in the past, and how we can do a better job in the future.
The two largest organizations in the electrotechnology standardization are the IEC and the IEEE. I believe both of us have proven over the years the success of working together in all those areas that we cooperate in, including a similar challenge that we had 5 years ago. In 2006, it was the IEC centenary, which proved itself to get a lot of attention within the academic world of the interest to cooperate with the interests of the electrotechnology standardization work in the IEC and the IEEE.
I'm in charge of communication at the IEC, and one of the things you asked was, on the website we have a blog. Can you comment on those? Yes, you can, especially in the editorial section. The rest of the blog is really for an interaction amongst the participants, and they can comment on abstracts and things that are uploaded there. Why should the general public be involved, you asked? Well, it's quite a niche topic that we're covering, so it's relatively specialized and geared to scientists and academics. But since electrotechnology really impacts everybody's daily life, and since we're trying to reach out maybe to all those academics who maybe are working on different aspects that would be interested to be included in the challenge, we would like to have as many people out there hear about it. So I think that's where a broader dissemination of the challenge could be really useful, because maybe there is somebody's brother or sister or uncle who's working on a really interesting thing, and it would really benefit the challenge. So if you spread it as far as possible and be our mouthpiece, that would be really fantastic.
The IEEE is an individual membership organization, and they've got hundreds of thousands of people around the world. The IEC has got 160 odd countries who participate in the IEC, 81 members. So the issue is not only countries, the issue is the interested parties to use the standards to make sure that those standards are benefiting the environment, the society, the safety, the regulators' needs, and mainly the industrial production and manufacturing and design in trying to save costs and make the most efficient products for the users.
The question is the impact on the general public. I can't think of an area which should have more interest than the impact of electrotechnology. It impacts us in everyday life. When we first turn on the lights in the morning, to whenever we switch on our computers, we brew a cup of coffee, we open a door, we start a car, everything we do in electrotechnology impacts our day-to-day life. And the future is a very exciting future. We have activities like smart grid coming along, where the entire grid will be automated and integrated in new and exciting ways, and the IEEE and the IEC are working together to make sure that that's a reality in the next few decades.
You asked us, how can bloggers get involved? Well, again, if you can help us spread the word to reach the many scientists and academics out there who might be interested in participating in the challenge and who actually have something interesting to contribute, that might just make the challenge much more interesting. So yes, it would be really great if you could reach out to communities out there. You asked if you're going to have access to submitted ideas. Yes, you're going to have access because every abstract that is uploaded on the website will be openly accessible, so you can look at it and you can comment it. Full publications will be opened after the ceremony in October 2012, the award ceremony in Oslo. And if the author has given permission that the full publication will be visible, well, then you can look also at the full publication. After the publication, after the award ceremony, the IEC and IEEE are going to put together a commemorative publication that will be sent out and put to the disposal of the roughly 500,000 members of the two organizations. It will also be shared online and it will be sent out to select media around the world with a recommendation to spread it further. So I think it should be a really interesting platform for lots of academics to publish on there.
It is a two-way road, really. You have the issue of influencing the IEC and the IEEE with the ideas and concepts that are developed in the academic world. And on the other hand, at least the IEC, and I believe the IEEE shares that with us, that there's not enough of education done on standardization in many of the institutions around the world, and would like to attract the attention to the importance in the engineering, in the computer sciences, obviously, as well as in management, in law, and other faculties, university faculties, in the concept of international use standards.
I think if you look at the impact of technology over the last 100 years, it's been absolutely dramatic. And I expect that impact to grow. But the impact is everywhere. The impact is in society. It is in the growth of the economic communities, and it is in the environmental impact. So I don't think you could think of a more important set of 3 parameters to work on.
I hope we'll have as many responses as we had last time, and they will be more challenging for us to try to find out who are the winners.
We always need to learn and grow in our activities. This challenge will bring academics and bring new ideas in ways that can help both the IEEE and the IEC serve the community better.